Hey guys, hello YouTube and all my friends that I've made on this journey of creating a channel. I've been sporadically uploading, let's say. I had an idea today. Actually, this occurred to me 2 or 3 days ago. I've been putting it off, not wanting to do it, and I'm actually a little bit nervous to do it. I think I know why, but it's kind of irrelevant. It's the point of the video in the first place. Okay, so this channel has historically been about me explaining spiritual topics as I learn them, as they're revealed to me, in my opinion. But a lot of these things can be, well, let's just say they can turn people off. They're pretty woo-woo. They're pretty woo-woo topics. They're what I believe, but I don't expect anyone else to believe it. So the niche direction of this channel is, of course, it's going to be very small. But what I wanted to try to do is something that happened for me. So a lot of people that get into this space, or maybe they have an inclination that they might want to start meditating, or they've even gotten to the point where they think that maybe meditation is actually worthwhile. They'll find someone like my channel, previous of this video, and they'll get turned off. They'll be like, well, this guy's crazy. None of this stuff makes sense. And granted that it does not make any sense unless certain things have been revealed to you. But the first step in any of this is getting a glimpse of that, what I call the monkey mind. So if you found this video, I'm going to title it, Meditation is Extremely Hard. But I can give you a glimpse of what you need to know in order to start doing this, start using it. You don't have to believe any of the stuff I believe. None. Zero. From a certain perspective, what I'm trying to get to here, and now, suspend disbelief. This is the first key here. If you've clicked on this video, you maybe want to learn how to start meditating. In order to do that, you're going to have to get to there's one conclusion that you have to realize, and that there is two of you in here. This is the hard part for people to grasp and to accept. Now, I have my theories on all of this stuff, and it's, like I said, it's pretty woo-woo, but you don't have to believe it that way. This is not how it has to be in order to start meditating and reaping the benefits of meditation in the first place. So you have to suspend disbelief for a minute, just for a minute. Just bear with me. I heard this said somewhere, treat it like it's a movie. So there will be a little voice inside your head saying that all of this is nonsense. It's a waste of time. Don't listen to this guy. He's crazy. That's the little voice I'm trying to point out. So in order for me to point that out, you're going to have to suspend disbelief. You're going to have to allow that voice to go on. And a good way to do that is to tell it, okay, it's all crazy. It's all nonsense. Say that to it internally. You don't have to say it out loud. Say that to that little voice and say, well, let's just see what happens. Treat it like it's a movie. Okay? All right, so we've gotten that far. Now this very thing happened to me while I was watching a video by Eckhart Tolle. So he does a lot of this himself, but again, this woo-woo factor tends to push people away. So look at me. Right now I'm in Colombia. I'm on a work trip. I am not a guru. I am not a master of anything. I haven't figured all of this out. I still have to go to work. I have a work shirt on that don't like wearing. I have to travel away from home. I have to do all the things that all of us have to do in order to pay the bills in this world. But I do use meditation. So in my spare time, I write these little, I don't even know what you'd call them. They're just creative writing projects, okay? So I've written one here, and what I want you to do is suspend disbelief and just listen to me for a minute so that I can get you to a point where you maybe can get a glimpse of where you can start to meditate from, okay? I'm nervous. Well, I guess I'm exposing some stuff some deep thoughts, but don't listen to the words so much as feel the words, okay? What that means is quiet that mind. Tell it to to sit there and just pretend like none of this is real, but it's okay. All right. So I've titled this piece Stillness. Stillness is not stagnation, it's incubation, the birthplace of creation and inspiration. Meeting God occurs in the quiet wonder, in learning to hear the voice hidden in the moments between words. The voice heard when the outer world's noise is quieted. This is divination, decoding the Creator's language. The walking path is analogous to your so-called life. Those who hurry along mindlessly, preoccupied with thoughts of the past and future, missed the present of presence. Those who can stop the endless mental spinning and dwell in every moment have found the treasure, the hidden unity of all things, an opportunity for communion. I practice the religion of love, a fire that refines the soul in the crucible of the heart, leading to a divine union, a cosmic balancing. Dip your toes in the stream, embrace the tree, and sing at the top of your lungs. Listening to your instincts, they are you at your essence. They are you before the societal conditioning embarrassed you for such behavior. Dare I say, your inner child. Dance in the rain and rejoice, for you have found God. It was hidden in plain sight all along, right in the middle of your chest. We are the divine, cloaked in flesh, a mirror in human form. As above, so below, as within, so without. So, meditation is very hard, except that I just fooled you into meditating. You just meditated. If you were able to listen to those words with a quiet mind, without a yammering in the background, even suspend disbelief, hear the words for what they are, feel the words, you have just meditated. You meditate all the time. Meditation is easy. There are much easier ways to meditate than even this. When you go to sleep, right before you fall asleep, you go into meditation. It's the moment when this monkey mind, as I call it, the monkey mind is it's the operating system for this body that we live in. The part of the mind that evolved on the planet to keep us alive and keep us safe. It gets hijacked by society and conditioning. And the problem is we don't see the separation. We don't see the space between the words. A lot of people think, therefore they are. I think, therefore I am. This is backwards. I am, therefore I think. When you stop thinking, do you stop existing? The space between the words, as I said in my little, whatever this thing is. The space between the words, you don't disappear when that voice gets quiet. That is the moment, the click, the objective of meditation. To give you some breathing room, where you find some peace. Like I said, right before you go to sleep, you meditate. You go into a brainwave state where that part of your mind gets quiet and goes to sleep, and then you're still there. That's meditation. When you are listening to your favorite song and you're ingrained in the song and you're not thinking about anything else, that's meditation. When you're playing with your pets, you're not thinking about the troubles of the world and all the things the mind does, like worrying about the past, worrying about the future. When you daydream about wonderful things. Not when you sit in anxiety and worry about the future and the past, but when you envision wonderful things that'll happen in your future and you get engrossed. Say you pretend you've won the lottery, and what would you do with all that money? How many people could you help? Those types of situations where you're daydreaming about beautiful things, you're meditating. Albert Einstein did all of his best work when he wasn't thinking. He would play the violin and the answers would come. It wasn't about sitting with a problem and trying to figure out a solution, trying a million different things. This isn't where the answers come from. So you've got to ask yourself, where are those answers coming from? Why do the answers just pop into my head when I quiet the thing that is supposed to be creating those answers in the first place? This is the dichotomy. This is the split. This is the thing you have to realize. You don't have to believe, like I do, that quiet space comes from God. You don't. You can believe that it's just part of the brain's function. That's fine. It still exists. And when we meditate, our goal is to meditate constantly, i.e., quiet the mind as much as possible during our day. Get it out of the way so that those answers can just come to us. And we can have some bloody peace. Some peace and quiet in there. So when you are meditating, you're cultivating peace and quiet. That's it. You want to do that as much as you can. Eckhart Tolle teaches mindfulness practice. This is what it is. It's meditation. It's meditation while you're washing your hands. It's meditation while you're washing the dishes. So what do you need to do to cultivate some of that quietness, some of that peace? You'll get better at this. It's mindfulness practice. It's not mindfulness expert. You are an expert when you can do this all the time. And trust me, people will notice if you can do this. I'm getting better and better every day. I'm still just a regular guy. I work a regular job. Well, I don't know how regular it is, but it's a job. It's a job in this world that I don't really want to do. But I find ways to quiet that mind that's telling me that everything's going to fall apart and it's all going to go to hell. Meditation has been a lifesaver for me. Anyone can do it. In fact, we all do it all the time. All you're trying to do is cultivate more of that in your life as much as possible. You will feel better. You don't have to believe any of the woo-woo stuff in all my old videos. It has nothing to do with any of it. I'm just trying to help you find some of that peace that I've found. So I think I'll leave it there. I hope this video finds you well. I love you all, and we'll see you soon.